Those severe storms on the East Coast are wreaking havoc on air travel.
And those disruptions could last for the next few days into the holiday weekend, as we heard from Alex. According to FlightAware, as of noon today, more than 1,000 flights have been canceled in the United States, while more than 2,300 have been delayed.
Our own Errol Barnett joins us from Newark Liberty Airport. Errol, good to see you. What is the situation like at Newark right now?
Hey there, Meg and Lilia. Great to see you both. Newark International Airport is just like many other airports across the country today. It is facing massive delays and cancellations day on day due to weather and other issues. And the expectation is that things will not improve here anytime soon. But right now, airports experiencing these massive delays. It's not just Newark and LaGuardia and Boston, but Denver's International Airport, Orlando, Dulles, just outside Washington, D.C. is seeing major delays. I'm just looking down at the real-time map showing where this is taking place. Atlanta as well. You'd be hard-pressed to travel today and not experience some kind of hiccup. CBS News has been speaking with some passengers here at Newark who, due to hotels being booked and other flights not being available, had to spend the night either at the gate or in this terminal, logging 24 hours as they try to move in transit. There was one person who was trying to get his 94-year-old mother to Chicago, only to discover, due to all these cancellations, he can't get her there until Wednesday. So this is just a microcosm of so much pain and frustration being felt by so many people, really, Meg and Lilia, all over the country.
I mean, and it's only Tuesday heading into 4th of July weekend. It seems like it's only going to get worse, but Errol, the FAA has gotten a bunch of criticism over how they've handled the last couple of days. United Airlines CEO said in a letter to employees that the FAA had failed them in how they are equipped to handle the storms and the travel surge. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, Lilia and Meg, it's interesting because I'm having a bit of deja vu. It was about a year ago. I was spending most of my time at airports like this, reporting on all of the cancellations and disruptions that were frustrating to so many people. And the story now is similar to then. If you remember, during the pandemic, many of the airlines had staffing issues. The same was true at the FAA. And after so many cancellations, airlines have tried to improve their schedules and their staffing numbers. But Scott Kirby, the CEO of United, sent that internal memo earlier to his staff criticizing the FAA for what they did this past weekend when all of these cancellations in this part of the country began. The FAA reduced the number of slots that United and other airlines can use to land and take off from here. Scott Kirby, United's CEO, is blaming the FAA's own staffing issues. The FAA, in responding, it seems, to that statement, said only today we are ready and willing to. I just want to get it right because it does sound like a bit of a sub-tweet. Quote, the FAA says, we will always collaborate with anyone seriously willing to join us to solve a problem. So no love lost between the FAA and United. They're all frustrated that passengers aren't getting where they need to be. But you make a very good point in noting that it's only Tuesday this week, and we already know how sensitive these schedules can be and cancellations can add up. The expectation is that delays and cancellations will continue, maybe even into the 4th of July weekend. So travelers need to check their airline, check the website, see if the airline will work with you on rebooking flights, and to check the DOT website as well, because you only get a refund if your flight is fully canceled, and airlines do try to avoid that as much as possible. So there is certainly quite a bit of pain to come for those of you trying to get to your favorite place here in the next week.
And Errol, what else are officials doing? I mean, you've hit on it a little bit, but what else are they doing to prepare as we head into this holiday weekend?
Yeah, well, it's all about staffing and trying to keep schedules on track. But, with what we're seeing in the South right now with that massive heat dome, which has a real impact on the atmosphere, the weather systems, and the ability for planes to travel through the country, airlines will be hard-pressed to keep their current schedules as they exist. You'll likely hear about vouchers being offered by airlines. If you are planning in the next 24 to 48 hours, reach out to your airline now to see if there's an accommodation you can make. Get on the earliest flight in the day as possible. They're the least likely to be canceled. If you're traveling on an airline, hopefully you're traveling from where their hub is. Their staff is more likely to be there when you get there for your flight. And so airlines are likely trying to put people in the right places, but do expect for things to get scrambled unraveled here over the next few days.
All right, Errol Barnett for us. Thank you so much.